Hello everybody, this is Mike with TCAT's Deep Vinyl Tracks. Doing a video today which is actually a contest entry, and this contest is put on by Olivier, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. Olivier is how it's spelled, at the Vinyl Lounge MTL, which stands for the Vinyl Lounge Montreal. And he's doing a contest about beards. So we want to talk about artists that have beards. The name of his contest is the Hippie to Hipster contest. And I'll leave a link down below in the description if you want to check out his channel, check out the contest, see what it is he wants you to do. But it's fairly simple. He wants you to show 10 albums by artists or band members that have beards. And so that's what I'm going to do. Quickly show 10 records that have the artists that have beards, whether they're short beards, long beards, whatever. There are a lot of them out there, believe me. I didn't have any problem with this, so that makes it quite easy. And he also wants you to do a shout out, preferably somebody that has a beard, but doesn't necessarily have to have a beard. And my shout out, I want to send that out to a new channel. He's got 48 subs right now, and his name is Richard S. And he's at Richards5280. I'll leave a link to his channel down below too if you want to check him out. Like I said, he has 48 subs. He's brand new. He's only been putting out videos now for a couple of weeks, up to a month maybe. And he has what he calls the Take 5 thread, which is an interesting take on showing records. And I might jump in on one of his threads talking about like naming 5 different albums from your collection that will define your entire collection. That one's a little tougher to do. So anyway, let's get on with this contest entry. So the first person I want to show is an artist I really highly admire and really love his music. He didn't always have a beard, but for this particular album he does, and you have to excuse the fact that this the cover on this one is a little got some ring wear and other wear on it. But anyway, John Prine, and this is his album Sweet Revenge. You can see he's chilling out there. He's got his beard, and so there you go. That's the first one. Next, I want to show a blues duo, Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee. This is a great album by them, and Brownie McGee has a nice beard. You can see it a little better on this picture of him. So here's beard number 2. Another great artist I want to show. His beard isn't quite as noticeable. It's more like a soul patch, I guess you would call it. Tom Waits, and this is his Mule Variations album. Big Tom Waits fan, especially just recently. I've always liked his music, but I didn't know much about it until just recently started picking up anything that I find on him. This album is called Mule Variations. In the middle is nothing but words, but you can kind of see his beard there. Next, we have a group called Amazing Blondell. This group is a group from the 70s. They do mostly folk music, a lot of acoustic music, just real down-to-earth English folk. You can see their beards there. Great band. If you don't know them, you love folk music, I highly recommend this band. Very down to earth. and got quite an interesting history. Of course, there's the beards from this band called The Band. Everybody knows this record, I'm sure. But you notice several of the members have beards there. 3 out of 5 of them. So there's another one. Great new band that kind of gets a little bit of blues influence into their psych music. It's the Black Angels. And even though this is just a drawing of them, you can see 2 of the members have beards. Great stuff. If you haven't heard these guys, I highly recommend you check them out. Very good stuff. I guess you could kind of equate it with psych, maybe a little bit of stoner rock in there. Really good music. I really enjoy this band. This is a band that you don't see very much, but it's actually a super group. It's the Souther Hillman Furry Band. Of course, Richard Furry was from the Eagles. J.D. Souther, very well-known composer, singer, songwriter. Also did some work with writing some of the Eagles songs and for other artists. And yeah, just a great band. But there you go, some more beards. Kind of a country rock, an easy, soft rock, but country rock band. I noticed Brian showed this particular artist, Brian from Embryonic Robot, did a response to this contest too, and he showed this particular artist. I have a different album by that artist, again, showing his beard. This is Nilsson, and the name of this album is That's the Way It Is. And there he is with his beard. Okay. Another great singer-songwriter. And then, of course, there's the all-time famous beard of Leon Russell. This is his album, Americana. There you go, with his trademark white beard. And last but definitely not least, not a full beard, but again, a soul patch, probably the most famous of all, and that would be Frank Zappa. This is his album, Chic Your Booty. This is the album that got me into Frank Zappa in the first place. When I heard them play this album between shows at the first Van Halen concert that I went to way back in, well, it was when they were touring between their first and second albums. So they weren't quite popular back then, but they played this album through the break between the 2 shows. And I just had to have it, just because, not just because of the zany humor, but because it was something completely different. So we got Frank Zappa. There you go. 10 beards. Hope you enjoy that, and hope you jump in on this contest. Not that hard to put together a bunch of artists with beards, as a lot of them have them out there. And I'm sure many of you have some great ones to show. So go check out the Vinyl Lounge Montreal, and jump in on this particular contest. There's a really cool prize at the end, a $250 grooming kit, which I look like I'm in need of today. Okay, thank you for watching, and we will talk to you later.